Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Diamonds and Washi. My name is Katie, and today I am back with another BlingKityBites unboxing of one of their newer mini set themed releases. We're going to open it up and take a look. I'm going to share my first impressions and maybe even work on one of these to share with you what kind of the experience is of actually getting some drills down on this one. This particular theme is Midnight Hex, and I am eyeing these fantasy elements and thinking they would be really, really fun to work on and have some fun colors too. So I've done one other unboxing from this shop that was all 90s themed. It was really fun, and they currently have 4 themes in total, so 2 others in addition to the ones I've shown. So I'll have their website directly linked below. It looked like all 4 of these themed sets were currently in stock, and I also have a 10% off code you can use for your purchase. It's Katie10, Katie10. That can save a bit off of your purchase if you would like, but just FYI, it is an affiliate code, so I may make a small commission if you choose to use it. No pressure. There's other codes out there. I just wanted to mention it. Now, we're going to open this up like I said, and first things first, I think that this might be a little bit bigger box than the first one. Maybe? It seems like it might be bigger. So it is a good size, you guys, like the actual box itself. It's not like some of the other mini sets out there that come in like, I'd say like this size of box, you know? So I am intrigued to see what the canvas sizes are when we open this up as well, but I'm just gonna like go ahead and start with yanking all this plastic off. We'll get a look at everything that's included. They've got the pictures of the different images that are included here on the front of the box, so you can see what all is included in here. So we've got 20 images in total. That's a pretty good size mini set as well. I like that they come in this box because it's pretty travel friendly. It also honestly looks cute if you wanted to give it as a gift or something like that. Let's look at their branding, which I think is really fun. So they've got, this box contains unapologetic joy, handle with intention. Hold still, the magic's about to begin. The back, okay. Oh, those are funny names. I didn't look at these before this. Hexy and I know it. Oh my gosh. Drink me, maybe. That is really cute. Moonlight Functure Secrets, obviously magical. Okay, someone had fun. I like that. All right, let me see if I can slide this off. Of course, I just put some cute new nails on, and it's like, the timing was great so that you guys have something cute to look at, but trying to get this off is a little bit trickier. All right, we keep it cute here. I finally got it off. All right, on the back, it's got some info about the kit. Just all those details. There's their social, socials and how you get a hold of them. As far as where the, oh, here. Not a toy, not a trend, just creative joy dressed in gems. Cute. Opening may trigger a sparkle addiction. You know what? I love a little bit of happiness and joy and fun, so I'm enjoying the branding here. 1,000 tiny reasons to bling, and then here's what we've got going on in here. So we have a toolkit right on top, branded and all that. Let's see what all is included. Cute pink branded stuff. I'm not mad at having very consistent sort of colors and all that. Okay, so we've got a pen and a squishy. We've also got a couple of different multi-placer options if you want to try your hand at placing more than a diamond at a time. We've got resealable bags. It looks like these didn't come in resealable bags, so it's nice that they include those. That definitely makes this more like all-inclusive and travel-friendly for sure. We've got some tweezers. I like that they're pink. They're not too stabby either, so if that's something you don't care for, you don't have to worry about, you know, pokies. Then we've got some pink wax that comes in a little caddy. There'll be a thin kind of plastic film on the top here. You want to make sure you peel it back before you try to load up your pen with some wax. And then we have a pink tray, or pink boat. So there's your toolkit, totally serviceable. And then we've got drills. We will look at these more closely in a little bit. Interesting, because I feel like most, not that I want to always compare shops to one another, of course, but I feel like most mini sets don't come in this style of bags. So I'm really curious to look at these and kind of see what the quality looks like, hopefully in a good way, you know? So we've got a little business card here, something sparkly just for you. And Oh, yeah, that's a discount code as well if you didn't want to use an affiliate code. Okay, before you bling, I feel like this is new. My memory is really terrible, but I feel like this is new. Okay, so before you bling, drill color versus print. Okay, colors don't match exactly. That's fine. I've seen that with other companies too. 5D resin diamonds, the color crew. Canvases in this kit share the same colors, which is why the gems come together in one set. These cuties are designed to be completed as a whole collection, not split into tiny gift kits. Okay. Bites back. Okay, is this a rewards program? So you can set up a rewards program. You just made our day sparkly. Thank you. It's a little thank you note. And then this is, okay, contact form. Bling basics. Watch this before you bling. So if you want some how-tos, let's make it right together. Contact them if you run into any issues. This is really cute, actually. This like set of info cards. That's really handy to have. And then we've got this, which, yeah, you guys, these feel like bigger than your typical mini size kit. So I like that. All right. Yeah, these are bigger than what you often see. Okay, let's get to this first. So we have a set of sticker labels. We've got these symbols. Looks like they kind of put them basically roughly in color order. And then the number you see next to the symbol will be the DMC code. This comes from the DMC brand of floss, like in cross stitch. Most diamond painting companies will use this color code system. So again, they said that these drills and this sticker sheet and set of symbols is going to be for all of the canvases, just as an FYI. Before we look at those, just a quick peek here. So they wrote out some how-tos for you. By the way, if you are a beginner, I will have some beginner videos linked below, including a basic how to diamond paint kind of video, multi-placing tips, that kind of thing. So we've got 6 by 8 inch polyester canvases. That is, bigger. I feel like some of the other mini sets I've done, they're usually 5 by 7 inches or smaller, actually, like 4 by 6, 5 by 7. I've got everything else that was included. Yeah, so they're really making use of all the different spots to tell you about your kit. Now let's open this up and see these canvases. I have 1 or 2 in mind to potentially work on and share with you guys, but I wonder if my mind will change when I look at these in person. So let's start with just one to take a look at. So we've got canvas that I would say is this like kind of stiff material on the back. To be honest with you, I like this, especially for framing. I like to just use a basic frame. You can get them at IKEA or the dollar store for really cheap, whether it's just a plain white frame, or if you wanted to get different color ones, like a purple for this collection would be really fun. And this kind of canvas material, like it's got a little bit of sparkle to it, and the stiffness makes it more likely to just sit really well in that frame. We've got the name down here at the bottom of the canvas, and then we have the image up here with our symbols. They use a thin plastic cover, and we've got really sticky poured glue. Like, wow, yeah, really sticky poured glue. As a quick note, often, I'm not going to test it right now, but often these plastic covers are not reversible. So if you were to take off the whole plastic cover to work on this and need to replace it because you didn't quite finish it, take a little corner of it and test it to make sure that it is the correct side down. Alternatively, before you take it off, you could put a little piece of washi tape or something on here to help you know which side is which. Now, the symbol clarity looks really good on this, and it's kind of hard telling sometimes if they're color blocking or confetti heavy. These are really highly detailed. Like, that's got a lot to it, you guys. That's really fun. So yeah, it's hard saying how much of this is possibly hand charted versus computer charted. But color blocking and confetti, it's looking kind of confetti heavy. We do have these like consistent outlines around the outsides. This one is Drink Me Maybe. A little bit of color blocking, a little bit in here. Yeah, you know, I almost wonder if this is more of a computer charted kit, but I don't know that for sure. And some of them do look pretty well detailed, but I can't always tell. The bigger size canvas point does mean that they are able to do these slightly bigger images, which is nice. They can do a more detailed image. The hourglass. I'm gonna run out of space. That's not a bad problem to have. This is, oh, not this one. No, the next one. This is the one I was kind of thinking of doing. I actually, from the mini image, I didn't realize that it had a snake wrapped around the sword. It's not necessarily a deal breaker, but I was trying to see like which of these looks most my style. Tarot card, I believe. So yeah, really similar color palettes all around. These kind of darker, purpley schemes. Celestial butterfly. Oh, that cat is cute. Love a void kitty. The fox, that's one of my favorites in this set. The owl. And then the raven. So we have this fun like set of familiars too. That's a really cute and fun set of images, you guys. I'm really liking that a lot. And whether it's Halloween time or any time of year, it's a really fun kind of magical set. Now let's look at our diamonds. They did come in these 2 different packs of diamonds, and remember they gave us those resealable bags, which is really handy. We open these up. Let's see. Okay, so these are in DMC. Well, is it DMC order or legend order? I think it's legend. I think I was wrong. I think it's legend order. So we start with 310. Oh, there's 2 sticker sheets. Well, they're identical. Okay. I was like, wait, is there more than one set, more colors than this? No, these are just 2 identical sticker sheets. That might have been an accident. So we go from 310 right into 823. So these are in legend order, not DMC order. Let's kind of get a feel for these. So we have a few bags of 310, and these are square drills. They're resin, which that is something that they did advertise. And resin squares tend to be much better quality than acrylic squares. And I feel like sometimes these mini set companies will do acrylic squares. So I'm really happy to see that these are not that. They are, they're resin. I was wondering if the B5200 was going to be a special drill, but I don't see like a special coating on it or anything, so I don't think so. Yeah, the DMC codes, there's not any like ABs noted or anything like that in this one, so I think it's just, you know, regular diamonds. Now, why resin squares matter versus acrylic? Resin squares tend to be really consistent in terms of size and shape, and if you look at the drills, like in this bag, for example, I feel like you can see that there's not a bunch of drills with like little tabs sticking off the edges or sides. They look really consistent in terms of size and shape. To me, they look good. And that's important because squares do sit flush against each other on all sides. And so if there's inconsistency, if some are too big for the grid, or if there's little bits sticking off the side, that's an issue because there's not space for that. If you try to place that drill down, it's going to push the drills around it and they're going to pop off the canvas. So resin drills, though, tend to not have that issue. And just from looking at these look like these are good quality, and like I'm not going to run into that anyway. So I just want to give you a quick look at the color spread here. And I'll have to count and see. I'm curious if they gave enough baggies for all of these colors. I'll check and I'll report back. And here's this last spread of greens and purples. It is convenient that they put them in this order, actually. So that's our color spread. The colors look good. The drills look good. I do think I have time. I think I will sit down and I'll try to work on this one, and then I'll be back so I can show you what it looks like completed and kind of report back on what my experience is like of working on this one. So, looks like a drill fell out of the bag there. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm going to do this one. It's smaller, should be pretty quick, and I could still hopefully report back well. So, okay, wish me luck. I will be right back. And that's a wrap on Fantasy Blade. This was really, really cute to work on. It was actually a lot more colorful than I expected. And working on this made me appreciate that they included that disclaimer in the notes about how the drill field, the colors of the symbols can look a little bit different from the drills themselves. I found this to be a lot more vibrant in a really good way with drills down, and so that makes me really excited to work on the rest of them because I think they'll be similarly vibrant. And this, I also, when working on it, thought, okay, yeah, this seems to me hand charted. Like there's a balance and a kind of deliberateness, is that a word, to like some of the drill placement, like a lot of consistency with like the snake scales and the shading on the sword and even like the hilt and stuff. So I thought this was super, super cute. This was really, really fun to work on. The drill quality was fantastic. The glue was a little bit slippery. It doesn't seem like the drills want to move now that they're down, but when I was placing them, now possibly because of being at a slight angle with recording and like a time lapse and stuff, that's possibly a small culprit, but honestly, I do think the glue was just a little bit slippery. But again, now that they're down, I'm not too worried about it. So they're sparkly. The drills were easy. The symbols were easy to read. Just overall, this was a really nice experience, you guys. So I'm glad I was able to work on one of these and kind of report back on, like I said, my experience of working on it. And yeah, it was a good one. So this is one of the pieces from this set, the Midnight Hex set. This is Fantasy Blade specifically. And I did just go ahead and bag up all the drills that I used in here. I didn't use the stickers because I don't know why. Because I might put them ultimately in storage containers and I wanted to have the stickers handy. Anyway, yeah, no issues at all. So if you guys want to shop for this particular set, I'll have it linked directly below, and I'll have that discount code for you guys if you're interested for 10% off. It's KD10. And if this particular themed set didn't catch your eye, they have 3 others, and I would also recommend following their socials and or signing up for their email list so that you can stay up to date with new releases they have coming, because I assume that they're working on more. But they are a new small shop for sure, so it'll take them some time to roll out new releases. But anyway, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Have you worked on a kit from BlingKityBites before? Are there any sets that are catching your eye you think you might go pick up or add to your wish list? Or is it mostly something you're going to enjoy vicariously through others? If you haven't tried a mini set before, I highly recommend giving it a try. It's a nice break from larger scale diamond painting projects. Like I mentioned, it's really travel friendly. It's good for introducing people to diamond paintings, that sort of thing. And just kind of like fill a particular niche in your diamond painting experience if you're looking for that. But I think that's it for today, you guys. Give me a thumbs up if you did enjoy this video, and consider subscribing if you would like to see more from me. I do unboxings and reviews from a variety of different companies here on my channel, along with weekly whip-in chats on Monday mornings, as well as diamond painting how-tos and tutorials. Either way though, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're doing very well. Happy crafting, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye guys.